Hello and welcome to everyone who will be watching this on tape afterwards, because we cannot go live thanks to the MIAA. But we're here inside the Henry Cabot Lodge on the campus of Beverly High School anyway. Dominic Lorenzano alongside my partner for the night, Tom Donovan, as always, to bring you the first round of the MIAA Division II North Tournament as the Panthers take on the Indians of Billerica. And Billerica coming out of that always tough Merrimack Valley Conference. You know, they play very physical. Tom, what do you got on that today for us?
Hot and cold team. They beat like one of the top teams in the state in Low. Then they turned on and lost to Methuen, who only won like 1 or 2 games all year.
Wow,
so they're hot and cold.
Weird.
But this is a state tournament, Don. There's win or go home time, and it's time to step it up. I'm sure both teams are going to be here to play. I think Danny Ventura from the Herald, who's a terrific high school reporter, he picked this as the game to watch for Division II North. He picks who he thinks is going to win, runner-up, sleeper, best opening round. Yeah. And you picked Beverly Billerica.
Well, yeah, as we mentioned, that Merrimack Valley Conference changes everything. Those seedings 7 and 10 don't mean anything when one of the other teams plays in that conference.
Okay, Don, it's showtime.
It is.
Hey, Don, speaking of Billerica, I see across the way is Dwayne Sigsbury, who's my son Kyle's high school basketball coach down in Manchester. He's sitting with his son Dylan, who I guess just made first team all-academic Pop Warner. So good. I just gave him a quick congratulations.
Yeah, it is.
And congratulations again there, Dylan. Good job.
All right. So, we talked about this at the beginning of the year where Matt wanted them to play tougher competition. So they wouldn't get into a game like this in the tournament. And as I said, this seeding right now doesn't mean anything. Beverly 7, Billerica 10, but we know Billerica plays in the always tough Merrimack Valley Conference. So this is exactly why Matt wanted them to play tougher teams to start the season, so that when you come into this tournament, you've seen this before. And we'll see how it works tonight.
It absolutely positively helped Beverly to come into the stage. Then on the other hand, you look at Billerica, and they play those games every night. Mm-hmm. They've got Central Catholic twice. They got Andover twice. North Andover twice. It's just a tough Merrimack Valley League.
All right, so that's
Micah Low, Lawrence.
Yep. That was Micah Davis going up against Ryan Murphy. Murphy will be one of the men to watch tonight. He has a full ride, as you told me, Tom, to Maryland to play baseball already.
This kid with the ball, number 11, Patella, here is like their number 2 player behind Murphy.
Okay, there's Murphy right away.
No good?
Yeah.
Oh, here's what Beverly...
But there was Patel, as you just said, Murphy driving inside. Nothing there, though.
Take a charge. I'm looking for Beverly to take a charge tonight a lot, too.
All right, Toscani bringing the ball up now from 3-point. No good. Rebound. But he grabs his own rebound.
Oh,
mid-range, too.
I tell you, Murphy got a hand up, and he
yeah, I was going to say, I think they got a hand on that.
Give me a quick foul, Toscani. That's another key to this game, too. Staying out of foul trouble. That's Toscani's first on the team.
The usual starters tonight for Beverly. We get
Beverly crowd coming to life. Boy, there was no one in here about a half an hour ago. I was shocked.
That filled up quick.
Yeah, sure did.
I knew you were worried. I told you it's early, Tom. Don't worry about it.
Another offensive rebound and a foul on Crowley, and that's going to be big.
Yep, that's Sean Colby down there who grabbed that rebound. By the way, one of the interesting things about this Billerica team, only one senior starting tonight.
Yes.
Just the captain, Jacob Lofton.
4 starters coming back next year.
Yep.
believe that foul's on Crowley.
One of the juniors, Sean Colby, the forward, at the line right now for the Indians. With this score still 0-0. And he drains his first one.
Got our first point of the night.
Yep.
I'll tell you, having Moreland back's a big, big key.
Yeah, always nice when he's back in that
so many
lineup.
little things.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
And he's a big body down there against Murphy and Colby. There's Moreland right away, as you were talking about.
There you go.
With a nice little jumper, too. And the Panthers take the lead.
Bit of a barn burner here tonight, Dom.
You think so?
Could be an overtime, double time, triple overtime.
Yeah.
Would that be something? Murphy. Ooh.
I don't know if I could take that.
There.
Murphy, no good.
Go get it.
Bounces around.
No, already they've got at least 3 offensive rebounds. At least. Looking for Murphy down below.
Coach K is going to have to. He's going to have to shore that up.
Crowley's trying to front him.
Nice.
Turnover.
He was looking for Colby down low right there. I don't know if he threw it behind him or some sort of miscommunication, but it got away from him. And it'll be Panthers ball now with 6:22 still to go in the first quarter.
I think Colby thought he was going to shoot. He started going for the rebound, and the pass went behind him on it instead. Good movement, ball movement.
Dishes it inside to Davies. Oh, but he can't make it count.
He got a little intimidated there, I thought, by Murphy.
Lofton ends up getting the rebound and bringing it up the court.
Yep.
And then a pick gets set, and then he gives it up to the guy who set that pick, but nothing there, and another offensive board.
4 rebounds.
Boy, they're going to
is not happy with the...
Yeah, they're going to have to get a handle on that.
Someone lost their man here. Oh, got a break. No foul.
Huge break is Lofton.
Yeah. Beverly's got numbers here. Oh, going to get called for an offensive foul. He's going to call traveling. You know what? They might have got a break there because that could have been an offensive foul, John.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, but good thing they got called for the travel first.
Only 2-1.
Yeah.
Minute and a half gone by.
Billerica's left a lot of chances still on the board.
Almost 2.5 minutes gone.
Yeah. Billerica's left a lot of chances on the board. I thought Lofton for sure had an easy bucket on that last possession, but I don't know what happened. He just couldn't finish it. But I'll tell you right now, the Panthers are getting killed on the board, so they're going to have to figure that out. Because Billerica's not going to keep missing their second chance opportunities.
And they should be, because they've got the size to match up.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't look like they're at a huge size disadvantage.
Ooh, you could have waited.
All right, so that's Murphy working against Crowley.
Oh, Crowley. Oh, he's going to call foul.
Lots it from behind. They can't believe it.
This is going to be huge. 2 on Crowley already.
So Jack going to pick up his second foul right there. That was close, I'll say that. And he certainly didn't agree with it.
Billerica does not have a foul yet. I'll guarantee you this Murphy kid's probably a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah.
And Murphy's going to drain his first and tie this score up at 2.
Both teams starting off a little tight, Dom.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
4 points scored in almost 3 minutes gone by. And there's the shooter's roll.
By the way, the whiteout Beverly's going with.
I saw that, yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that before. Good idea. I like that.
See, they got Murphy on Moreland. I'm surprised. If that's the case, Moreland could
Malumba. Oh, man, I thought he was going to have that bucket, but he didn't.
Bounds.
But Patel stepped out of bounds.
Okay.
So Patel steps out, and the Panthers are going to get a second chance right now.
Going to line it, look for the third guy in. Hit a little late. You know, that's a tough shot.
It is.
That's one of the toughest shots to make. You're 2 feet from the basket. I think he could have taken one power dribble and gone strong.
But they're going to get another chance.
Usually look for the third guy in line here, Dom. One guy, the first guy goes all the way he wants.
That third guy is Crowley, but they give it to Toscani, who goes behind the back, but he can't get it.
We're going to get another foul again.
And I believe that's on Malumba.
14 fouls already on Beverly, none on Billerica.
Yeah, that's only 3-2, but Panthers are getting themselves in trouble already because of those fouls. As you said, Crowley has 2, Toscani 1.
Yeah, he's going to keep him in there. No, I wonder if he's going to put Davies. No, he is. No,
Davies is already in.
Crowley's still on. No, I was wondering if he's going to put Davies on Murphy.
Oh, okay. Doing a good job on defense. Oh, but a nice take there by the senior Jacob Lofton. And now Billerica out in front.
5-2. All right. Kyle C. KC's coming in.
Yep. I would suspect
probably
the place for Crowley.
Yep, probably.
As we talked about already, has 2 fouls. Toscani tried to dish it into Moreland.
But he's a little too late. Got to get too soon.
And now Murphy on the other end. Oh, what a block by Crowley.
Get numbers. Keep pushing.
Toscani dishes it to Crowley.
No,
they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
No.
Oh, no, they're going to call foul.
On the floor.
Yep.
Can't see who that foul's on.
Well, they should flash it up on the board. They've been doing that tonight.
Can you see it on that side?
21, so that is Colby. So Billerica picks up its first foul, and then it's Sean Colby. Now for 3 on the inbounds, no good. Oh, but Moreland is right there for the easy putback.
Nice pass, Kyle.
By the way, Crowley did not check out. KC came in to replace Micah Davies.
Ooh.
Murphy from 3, and he got it.
Nice soft touch, this Murphy kid.
Yeah. He's a shooter, too, it looks like.
Get 5 of their 8 points.
Billerica in his zone.
Yes, good job, John. They start off man-to-man, then he switched to the zone.
Yeah.
A lot of teams will do different things. Oh,
we had Crowley wide open, but the pass was too strong and too far away.
All right, we got a quick timeout. I didn't see who took that timeout there.
So it's 8-4, Billerica. Low-scoring game so far. And I think, as you talked about, I think both teams just playing a little bit tight. They've missed some easy ones. And that one that we lost on right there, that just hurt. He had Crowley wide open, but the pass got away from him.
Well, like I said, both teams are a little tight starting off, but they're loosening up as the game goes along. Moreland's got all 4 points for Beverly right now. But that was a missed opportunity, wide open layup.
Panthers already getting themselves in a little bit of foul trouble. 14 fouls, 2-1 Jack Crowley.
So I started saying earlier, Don, a lot of teams will play man-to-man, and then on a made free throw, they'll go different defense. Then on a made three-pointer. I mean, I noticed they were playing man-to-man, man-to-man, man-to-man. All of a sudden, Murphy hit the 3, and they went to a zone. Now, I don't know if they do that all the time, but
something
some
to watch.
teams like to do that. Yeah, be interesting.
Well, last possession, Beverly had that zone beat. So now we're back underway as Patel inbounds it to Didi.
Okay, Crowley still on Murphy.
Yeah, they haven't. Karakutis has not opted to change much.
Wide open.
Yeah. Long 2 for
Hunt.
Mason Hunt, a sophomore guard who has checked into the game, replacing Colby. And now it is 10-4 Billerica.
Still in the zone, 1-2-2, or like a 3-2.
Toscani for 3, and he got it. Kind of felt like you needed that a little bit. Now it's just 10-7.
Big hoop. 2:25 to go in the first quarter. 10-7 Billerica, in case you just joined us. If you did just join us, where you been? Got a trap there, got a trap. Don't foul, don't let him. Oh, he let him off the hook.
He did as he got it in right there to the senior Jacob Lofton. Now on the other end, KC brings it up and then kicks it out to Malumba, who loses it. Gets it back. And it has it go out of bounds, and it's Panther ball still.
Yeah.
Almost a disastrous possession for the Panthers on the other end, too.
All right, we got Boris coming in out for KC. Damian Boris, number 15.
Yep. So as you said, Boris checking in with 2:04 to go in this first quarter.
Beverly's going to run their 1-4 low. Look for Crowley just putting a hand. There it is. Oh, he missed him.
He did.
All right.
Oh, but he dishes it into Toscani, and he couldn't finish it.
2 easy bunnies they've missed, and they missed Crowley.
And now on the other end, Billerica has an easy bucket of their own.
Didi.
Austin Didi, and now it's 14-7.
Beverly's missed 3 bunnies, which is a big difference. It'll be 14-13 game easy.
Duncan got it. Duncan Moreland having himself quite a game so far. I believe that makes it now. What is he? He has 6 on the 9,
6
right?
out of the 9. 1:32 to go. Minute and a half right now.
The senior Jacob Lofton going up against Boris.
Never touched him.
Boris is going to get called for a blocking foul.
That's Beverly's 5th foul already.
Yeah.
This could be key coming down the stretch, too.
So with how low the score is, if you're going to give Billerica some easy opportunities, 1-and-1s, all that.
Look for Murphy here.
They got it into Murphy, but he ended up giving it up, and now he gives it into Jacob Lofton.
I like that on bounce play. They look for the inbound pass to come off.
There's nothing there, Duncan. Slow it down. He did. He gives it to Crowley, who kicks it out.
Boris
for 3.
Beverly's hanging around.
And just like that, it's just a 2-point game with just over a minute to go in the first quarter.
5-0 run right now for Beverly.
Patel from basically the free throw line. Rattled around a little bit, but it went in.
Nice little soft touch. 16-12. We're under a minute. We're down to 45 seconds. Boris goes, I'll take that again. Thank you.
Boris for 3 again.
You're going to give me this? I'll take it.
Something tells me they're not going to keep giving him that now, as Damian let it fly on back-to-back possessions and drained them both.
30 seconds to go in the first quarter. 16-15. Again, both teams start off cold. They're starting to warm up a little bit, Dom.
Yeah, about a 9-second difference.
Starting to settle in. Murphy.
So now the shot clock under 10 on this Indians possession.
Murphy from downtown, no good.
Yeah.
Rebound, Beverly's going to look for one here.
Duncan coming up with the ball under 10 seconds to go. Going to have to get a shot off quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2. Toscani, step back,
no
way.
That's not the shot you want.
Well, he didn't have much else.
Well, because they waited too long.
They did. They did wait too long.
I
but
also
anyway.
think it was 8 seconds you want to start going to the hoop. 8 seconds is always the key.
Yeah, well, the first quarter will end, and it'll end with Billerica out in front by just 1, 16-15. And Tom, early on here, what are you thinking? What are your thoughts that you've seen so far?
Got a barn burner going.
Yeah. Took a little bit of time for the scoring to get started, but it has started.
My biggest concern right now is Beverly's got 5 fouls to Billerica's 1 because, fouls could be big coming down the stretch. Crowley's a big key. I was a little surprised Karakudas kind of gambled there. He kept Crowley in even with 2 early fouls. A third quick foul could have been
disastrous.
Awful. Beyond that.
I don't think he changed much either. Didn't he keep Crowley on Murphy too?
Yep, he's still with them.
I mean, he changed absolutely nothing, and the gamble paid off because nothing new happened. But 16-15, and I'd say that we talked about Ryan Murphy, the star player on the other end for Billerica. Jacob Lofton, the senior, has looked pretty good as well. But both teams early on offensively took them a little bit to get their footing. Saw them miss a couple of bunnies. You mentioned Beverly's missed about 3 or 4 bunnies.
Easy.
Yeah.
Hey, quick shout out to John Klaczynski and his wife Dawn down there in Tampa, who will be watching the game tomorrow. Just became grandparents for the first time 2 or 3 weeks ago.
And they can tune in because we go on YouTube now. So, all right,
nice
so we're
ball,
back underway.
Swing it. Boris goes, I'm feeling it.
For 3 again, but I might have pulled the string on that one a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
Came up a little bit short.
Crowley and Murphy are banging down. Oh, look at this. Crowley's trying to keep his hands up.
All right. Didi on the other end against Abreu and a foul.
I want to see the colors.
They're going to call it on Didi, who is setting the pick there, right?
Didi?
Yes.
Should be number 10 going up there on the board?
Nope,
no,
20.
Number 20.
Number 20, my bad. That's Ryan Murphy.
Who
will pick up his first, just Billerica's second.
I hope that's right.
Isn't that the thing you talked about today?
Yes.
The ref he likes the offensive fouls, so maybe something to watch. Oh, okay.
Okay, Crowley, long jump shots, no good. Palumbo goes up and over and loses the ball. Oh, beautiful rebound, he lost it. Couldn't contain it. It's our last home game, Dom, one way or the other, because the next game is at Somerville for sure.
Yeah, if they win, yeah.
And if Beverly should prevail both games, we go to the round 3, and starting with round 3, it's all neutral courts. Nice rebound by Moreland.
All right, so Moreland bringing it up now. Kicks it out to Malumba. All
That's
the
a
way
nice
to
kick.
Toscani. From the near side corner, no good.
Took a little too long.
Now Billerica looking to fly up on the other end, and it's Murphy who gets an easy bucket to score the first points of the second quarter. Malumba down the other way.
Here's the offensive foul he calls.
Yeah, that was clearly an offensive foul.
No question about it.
Malumba came in a little bit out of control there.
16 fouls. Billerica shooting 1-1.
That's Malumba's.
The rest of the half with still 6:32 to go. Malumba's got 2.
Yep.
He's going to take a seat.
As you mentioned, you said they're already in the 1-on-1 now with 6:32 to go in the second quarter. So that could end up really hurting the Panthers. So Lofton bringing up the ball, and then he ends it giving it up to Patel, who's working against Toscani and gives it up back to Lofton. Tried to find something inside. They're going to kick it around the outside. So far, not able to find a good shot, and a foul call.
Oh, they got a call foul on Crowley. Oh, it's a cheap away from the ball. That's going to hurt.
So Crowley is going to pick up his 3rd foul with just 6:07.
And it's going to send Murphy to the free throw line.
Actually, whoa. The board here is saying 2. So at halftime, I want to go down there and get some sort of confirmation.
Yeah, we got to find out.
Because we need to know. We need to know if that's legit, because that is a big,
I'll tell
factor.
you right now, it's got to be right, because Crowley's still in the game. If that was his 3rd foul, no question he'd be out.
Yeah.
So you know what? We gave Crowley a foul where it wasn't his foul. Micah, just don't throw it up there. Mackay, I mean.
All right. So it's going to end up going out of bounds, and it's Billerica ball. 5:58 to go. Panthers still have yet to score in this second quarter.
Billerica's 3 for 5 from the line. Beverly's yet to shoot a free throw and yet to score this quarter. Nobody scored yet this quarter.
Yeah, Billerica's got 1 bucket.
Yeah, that's right, 1 bucket. Hold your ground.
It was Murphy on the other end, and there he is again. Ryan Murphy starting to take over a bit. Micah Davies near side 3, no good.
Duncan, huge rebound, comes up a little soft.
Toscani went up there and bounced it around.
Moreland, nice little fake.
Moreland
got it again, big hoop.
Duncan Moreland having himself quite the ball game so far.
Patel
for 3, no
shot.
Good. And Davies comes up with it.
Moreland failing the 3.
Oh, no good.
Would have been huge.
Oh, no, and there's no one down there on defense. Patel, an easy bucket. And that's going to get it 22-17. Crowley on the other end thought about the 3. Now he's taking it inside.
All over him. Lofton's telling him he's hooking him.
Yeah.
3 team fouls now on Billerica.
Yeah, Jacob Lofton, the guilty party that time, and he'll check out of the game.
Billerica's biggest lead was 7 at 14-7. They're up 5 now, 22-17. 4:49 to go in the half.
Well, Sean Colby has checked into the game, and Michael Bragg as well.
Moreland's there again.
Duncan.
And 1. The old-fashioned and 1. Is this foul going to be on Murphy? Let's see.
I don't know. Let's see. They're gonna flash
I think it's on Murphy. I think it's on Murphy.
Waiting for them to put it up on the board. It is. Ryan Murphy's going to pick up his 2nd. Duncan Moreland's great night continues. He has been a major problem so far for the Indians.
The old-fashioned 3.
Oh, but he couldn't get it. I thought Davies was going to pull that off and get it back, but he couldn't.
Boy, that's huge. So Crowley's got 2.
And now Murphy has 2.
Oh, they missed a little bunny.
He did. Now Toscani bringing it up the other way and gives it up to Davies.
Oh, good baseline move. Oh, it's a tough shot.
It is. Toscani couldn't finish it.
Take a charge.
Boris tried to take the charge, but it doesn't matter. The Indians miss another bunny.
Nice pass. That was the pass. Come on, Ryan. Gotta find the handle.
He had Bearer open. Might have thrown it just a little bit behind him.
Boris can be a little short. Pulling the string
No good.
slow.
Out of bounds. It's going to be Billerica ball.
All right. We got a timeout here.
Tempo's picking up a little bit. 3:57 to go. 22-19. The Indians lead.
With the final halftime, who called those 2 timeouts there?
Yeah, we'll get that down at the table. But so 22-19, as I said, Billerica leading still. Duncan Moreland's good night continues, though. He's been the main cog in the offensive machine for the Panthers so far. And as we said, Jack Crowley, we think now only has 2 fouls. Ryan Murphy on the other end, kind of their star player.
He's got to just have 2 because otherwise he definitely would have came out with that third foul.
There's no way you keep him in the game.
Right. Hey, quick trip around the city here. Danny Mavages, Roger Morency, George Mizens, Russ Rollins, Jack Lamari. Down of Tampa, Florida, we got George Stefanis, Blue Stefanis, Dave Tomio, Mike Cusimano in California from Gloucester, watching the ball game. Ben Goodhue, this little girl Maggie. Also, Don, we'll give a special shout-out to an old college friend of mine, her and her husband, Leslie and Phil Kaufman, out there in New York. They get in the same weather as us. You know, I get the details because whatever's going on there, we seem to get the next day. And what's it going to be like tomorrow, Les?
So I will say, though, that Jack Crowley is on the bench now, along with Malumba, who we know for a fact has 2 fouls.
Well, it's not a bad idea. He's got 2 fouls. You get less than 4 minutes to go. It's a 3-point game.
Murphy is still out there, though, for Billerica. And he tried to dish it in to Colby, and it got stolen. Now on the other end, to Moreland.
Oh, can't finish. All right.
Can't finish.
Let's see who this foul's on.
Yeah.
That's another team foul. It's going to be 5 now.
So the foul disparity is starting to even up now.
So the foul's on number 2, you said?
Yep,
so
that is Mason Hunt.
That's his first, 5th on the team.
Yeah. And that brings...
Moreland shooting 2.
And he drains his first. And a Duncan, a chance to make this a 1-point game.
Who made that, Moreland?
Yep. Duncan gets it. And it's 22-21 with 3:30 to go.
Beverly wants to get the crowd into this.
Yeah. Gives it up to Murphy.
Close off at the foul, too. He's got that arm out there.
For 3, and he got it.
Who hit that?
Wow. Mason Hunt from way outside to give the Indians a bit more breathing room again. Inside to Authority to Davies. Oh, just too strong.
Got to make these.
Kind of another bunny missed. And now there's a scramble for the ball. We'll get a jump ball.
Possession's going to be Beverly ball.
Yep.
25-21, 2:54 to go on the half here.
All right.
I'm sorry, Billerica ball.
Yeah, it's Billerica ball. Okay. Too strong,
Boris
though.
with the rebound.
And they're going to call Boris for a travel.
Oh.
And the boos are raining down here.
Oh, I think he's called for. He made the wrong call. Now he's saying double dribble. He's saying look at 2 hands. I didn't see that. That could have been that could be possible. Watch it in the replay later.
Yeah.
But I didn't see no traveling call. Ooh, long Tom. That's huge 3.
That's Michael Bragg for 3, and now it's 28-21. Just when the Panthers got it to a 1-score game.
Down 7, Billerica's biggest lead. And again, they're back to the zone now, too. Did you notice that after the 3?
Duncan for 3, well off the mark. I thought Boris was going to grab that rebound, but it goes off him. And now with that 5-0 run that the Indians win on, Malumba and Crowley are going to check back into the game. Ryan Bear and Toscani Abreu check out.
.224 to go in a half.
Yep. 2:24 to go when it's 28-21. Billerica, after the Panthers got it to 1, went on a little 5-0 run. Chance to make that run a little bit longer they have here. Try to get it inside. I think Crowley got a hand on that. Boris.
Nice pump. Gave a little hang time.
Yeah. He had quite the hang time.
1:15 with just under 2 minutes. 5-point game.
Now Lofton takes Davies,
good defense.
Couldn't finish it. Lofton slams his hands down in disgust. He thought he had it. Now on the other end, Malumba for 3. Nowhere near where he wanted it. Out of bounds, and it's the Indians' ball. I don't think Matt agreed with that either. I think he thought it went off Billerica.
You never agree with the other team's ball. 1:38 to go. 5-point game. Billerica up by 5.
Yep. Didi driving inside, gives up his dribble.
Good call by Karakutis, helped him. If you need any help with that, ref, I got to travel. Okay, Matt.
As I said, he gave up his dribble. He ended up moving that extra step.
Okay, Malumbo now. I don't know why Malumbo's playing outside. I like him underneath better, much better.
Yeah, that's a good point. You don't see him out there very often. Crowley and Duncan out there too right now.
I look for Moreland down below here.
I tell you, the ball isn't moving much.
No.
Now they get it inside. To Malumba, no good though.
Try to go to his left hand, which is the right move.
Now, so now under a minute to go, still 28-23. Jacob Lofton with the ball right now, and then he kicks it out to Bragg. Murphy from the top of the key, drains it.
Let's see if they go back to that zone now.
Ryan Murphy, and it's 31-23. Panthers feel like they need a hoop right now.
He's got a quiet 12 already. Murphy.
Well, we said he was kind of the one to watch. Dishes it inside and then kicks it out.
Oh,
and it was Jack from the corner, the far side corner, and it was nowhere near. Now on the other end, Billerica drains it, and they have a 10-point lead.
That Didi?
Yeah, that looked like Austin Didi. Panthers gave up an easy bucket on the other end. Malumba for 3. Drains it.
Oh!
Malumba drains a much-needed 3, and it's 33-26 now. That lead had gotten up to what we said was the largest of the game. At one point, Billerica pushed that to a 10-point lead. But just before the end of the half, Malumba hits a big 3 to get them back down under double digits. It's 33-26 Indians. And Tom, what do you see in that first half?
I still like Malumba underneath bang a little bit more.
No, I do too.
I'm not big on being outside so much and everything, but you know, he's a banger. I like him underneath, and I think they got to look for Duncan a little bit more down below. I think they can go underneath here, even with Murphy. You know, he really has been too much of a factor.
Murphy has 2 fouls as well, so maybe we can get him a little bit more foul trouble.
Another reason why you want to go low too.
Duncan has had himself quite the game. Definitely the leader right now on the Panthers' offense.
Yeah, so Duncan's got 12 points, and Murphy has 12 for Billerica. So we got a ball game here.
Yeah, Murphy and Moreland going back and forth right now. We'll get you out to the second half in just a second. As we said, Billerica up 33-26.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back here inside the Henry Cabot Lodge as we take you out for the second half here of Panthers basketball. Right now, Billerica leads things 33-26. Dominic Lorenzano alongside Tom Donovan as always. And Tom, before we get back going, what did you see in that first half?
Well, like we talked earlier, both teams start off a little tight, settled down a little bit. I think Beverly is going to look a little bit more inside, and when they get inside, if it's not there, kick back out. I like to see Malumbo go a little bit lower rather than stay outside.
One of the other things, Jack Crowley and Toscani Abreu have combined for just 3 points right now. Toscani hit that 3.
Senior, got to step up.
Yeah, and Jack has been held scoreless, so got to find a way to get those two going.
Didn't even notice that till you mentioned that. You're right.
Well, Panthers start with the ball right now, and it goes through Malumba's hands, but he's able to recover.
It's like Malumbo's out there on the offense. I don't understand this.
Yeah, you talked about that. You want Malumba down inside more, but he has been playing outside. Toscani, a little behind the back dribble, and it's two, and it's no good.
Dribble for an air ball.
I thought it was a nice move by Toscani. I don't know if they got a hand on their shot or if it just rolled off his hands wrong.
I'd like to see Beverly pick up a little more on defense, too, because the full court press gets your legs going a little bit more.
Ryan Murphy, the star player on the other end for Billerica, has dropped 12 points, but they've done a nice job of keeping him out of the paint at least. That's Patel working against Malumba, and then he kicks it out. And a three-pointer by Billerica, and right away they back out to a 10-point lead.
Dom?
I did not. My guess is I believe it was Colby. Moreland tried to dish it in, but he had it stolen away.
Timeout.
Austin Deedy on the other end, an easy bucket.
Yep.
And Billerica has its largest lead of the game as they have.
Is that Deedy's last hoop there?
Yeah.
And the three you saw was Kobe?
Yeah, I believe that looked like Sean Colby to me. Austin Deedy then on the easy 2 after the pass from Duncan went awry. So a disastrous start here to the second half. A quick 5-0 run finds Billerica with its largest lead of the game, a 12-point lead, leading 38-26. And we talked about Toscani and Jack not being able to do much on offense right now. Duncan sure has done something on offense, though. He has 12 points for the Panthers, so he is leading the offensive attack. Damian Boris had a couple of big threes as well. I believe he has 8 points. He had a 2.
Well, plenty of time, with starting the third quarter stuff. But, you don't want to get too far behind here. You're down 12 to a very good Billerica team.
Mm-hmm.
Got to pick it up.
Talk about this seeding doesn't mean anything when you come out of the Merrimack Valley Conference. The Panthers, the 7th seed, Billerica 10, but you can throw that out the window when you play in that kind of conference.
And here's another thing, too, Dom. You're not shooting the rock well, so maybe you get some offense from your defense. Maybe press a little bit.
It's a good idea.
Instead, look at this. Billerica's going to press us and get a steal.
Down the other end, Malumba grabbing for the ball. He was going up against Deedy. What a nice save by Malumba there, flying down the other end. I thought for sure they were going to give up another easy bucket. But Malumba came in and saved the day.
By the way, each coach took a timeout in the first half. Beverly took the second. So Beverly's got 3 timeouts left, Billerica 4.
Yeah. Boris checks in, Toscani checks out.
Looking to trap the ball.
Crowley for 3. No good, though, and Murphy comes up with a rebound. Flying down the other end, working against Malumba.
Oh, nice body control. Malumba trying to take the charge.
Yeah, and Murphy was able to maneuver around him. Now it's 40-26. Jack inside. No. Murphy came up with a rebound. Now Patel working against Malumba. Then he dishes it inside to Colby, and things are getting out of hand right now.
It's getting away real quick.
Yeah, 42-26.
16. 9-0 run.
Yeah. A 9-0 run by the Indians has started out this second half and has the Panthers against the ropes a little bit.
And it's also quiet the crowd, too. It's taking the crowd right out of it.
Get it inside the Duncan. That's been there all day, that kind of in the paint but fade away jump shot. It's been his main shot tonight. 42-28. Panthers trying to recover from this disastrous 9-0 start. Duncan's 2 might help. Now on the other end, they got to stop in Crowley.
Crowley, nice
inside.
Take.
No, he cannot finish.
It's one of those nights.
Yeah, they've missed a couple of bunnies. Boris
still. Let's see if we can get it back here now.
He was looking for a
nice little run. It's a game of runs.
Davies for 3, and he got it.
It's a game of runs, Dom.
A big 3. Panthers answer with a little 5-0 run of their own, 42-31. That was a great play by Boris. I thought they were
down
going
11. Get it down to 5 at least going to the last quarter.
Yeah.
5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Plenty of time. Oh, nice little head fake. Nice move. Just handoff. Oh, no. Look at this.
Oh,
kid.
wow.
Oh, wow. And Murphy is talking to him. It's going to be on Malumbo, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, fouls.
They're going to get Malumba.
That's going to be his first on the team. First foul of the half.
Yep, Malumba picks up his third.
The one kid you don't want probably on the foul line is going to be shooting a pair here.
So Murphy going to the line for what?
2.
No, I mean, is this his third trip to the line tonight?
Third trip.
Third trip to the line tonight for Murphy. But he did not make his first one.
Mr. 1-1 his last one. Not going to miss 2 in a row.
Drains the second, and it's 43-31.
Again, Billerica, look at the trap here.
Oh, man, they almost got a steal out of it. De La Cruz is in the game right now. Crowley for 2, and he got it. So Crowley gets himself on the board.
Crowley can get hot real quick, too.
And now it's down to a 10-point game.
10-point game. Like I said, get it down to 6 or 4. Beverly still playing man-to-man here.
That's Murphy on Duncan.
Nice rebound with Davies.
You let him take that shot all day.
He looks like he's really pushing out there.
Boris for 3.
Nice fake.
Oh, no good. And now on the other end.
Take a charge.
He tried to.
He got it. Yes, he did. He got it. I told you.
He got it.
Here's what I mean. He got it.
Wow, I thought it was a late whistle, but he got it.
Who took it? Was it Boris who took it?
Yeah, it was Boris who took it. So Damian Boris.
Who's the foul on? Who's that on?
That is on Kobe.
Kobe?
So Kobe is the guilty party there. Great job by Boris to take the charge, but Billerica is going to get a steal. Patel. De La Cruz is going to pick up a foul, but he stopped the easy bunny from Patel and brings him to the line.
So it was Billerica's first foul. The half. Who's the foul on here?
That foul was on De La Cruz. So it brings the sophomore guard Patel to the line. With 3:54 to go in a 43-33 game.
Sophomore?
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
And Patel is going to drain his first one. Toscani Abreu is going to check back into the game, replacing De La Cruz. On the other end, Sean Colby checks out of the game and replaced by Michael Bragg. And Patel gets his second, and it's 45-33, back up to a 12-point lead for the Indians. So with just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, Panthers have some work to do, trailing by 12.
Billerica is staying in that press.
The press has caused problems.
Yes, it has. Sure has.
Davies, near side. Got it.
It's 3.
And you get it down to below double digits.
That's his second for this quarter.
It's a 9-point game with 3.5 to go in the third.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Like I said, you want to get down about 6 or 5 after being down 16.
Inside to Murphy.
Take a charge there, Crowley. Off his leg, he knew it.
Yep.
Perfect time for Jack to hold his ground there and take a charge. Because the kids left, they're leaving their feet, going to the hoop. You got to step in, take that charge. Take one for the team.
Well, he didn't get the call, but it was still a nice move by Crowley as he stopped Murphy. Far side, corner, 3, no good.
Boris the rebound. Beverly looking to run now. Got numbers.
Gives it up to Crowley.
Oh, that's going to be a foul. They're going to call that a foul?
Yep, that is on Ryan Murphy.
Oh, that's going to be huge.
That is huge.
Oh, they're going to call goaltending too.
Wow.
This could be a big swing. That's going to be Murphy's third foul.
They call goaltending too, so that makes it 45-38, and it's been Crowley to the line. And just like that, this building has gotten a bit loud now, hasn't it, Tom?
Down 7.
Down just 7, and star player Ryan Murphy going to have to check out.
Crowley trying to get the crowd going here.
A little short on it, though.
Ooh, almost come with the steal. Oh, almost another one.
Yep, Jacob Lofton comes up with the ball, the senior, and he's bringing it up. Near side three, Austin Deedy again. He's hit a couple of those, and now it's back out to double digits, 48-38. Toscani Abreu on the other end. Wow, I didn't think it was going to go in, but it did. 48-40.
With 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Beverly down 8. I'm going to
get a timeout by Billerica.
Okay, that's going to be their second.
So 2:30 to go. It was a disastrous start to this third quarter. That saw the Indians take a 12-point lead, but the Panthers have clawed back, went on a little 5-0 run to get themselves back into it, and it's 48-40 right now. Jack Crowley has appeared now. He, after being held scoreless in the first half, had two big buckets here in this third quarter. They've also got Ryan Murphy in foul trouble as he has gone to the bench recently, picking up his third foul. So, Tom, big impact as we talked about. Ryan Murphy going to have to go to the bench. So you think now it's definitely the time to pound it inside to Crowley and Moreland.
You know it, baby. You know it. Hey, faces in the crowd. See Perry Caracudas, Matt's dad across the way. And I can't see with the hat. That's Lisa Moreland, Duncan's mom. But down below we got the regular crowd of Freddie Smuckler and Dave Contarino. And I also want to mention Dan Keefe, the athletic director. Boy, you talk about a thankless job. Dan does a great job here. So, you know, kudos to Dan. I'll tell you, not an easy job. But he's been great. And Frank 40 down below.
All right, so we're back underway. That was Deedy with the ball when he ends up giving up to Bragg. Back to Austin. Thought about the three. Now go for a long two when he got it.
Nice step back. This
kid Austin Deedy, is a very good shooter. And that gets
back to 10 again.
Yeah, that gets the Indians lead back to double digits. Inside to Davies.
Nice move.
That was a nice move by Davies.
Nice cut. Come out the cut. Davies got 8 points this quarter.
Davies having himself quite the quarter then. Now we're going back and forth a little bit.
Oh, take a charge. Oh, Jack, take a charge. Take a charge, Jack. He had a charge. That was a big swing. See, he could have taken the charge, I thought.
Well, the crowd's not liking it. Matt's not liking it. Matt thought it was a travel, I believe, before that. But that's going to be Jack's third foul.
Who we got here shooting?
Yeah, that's Michael Stack, a sophomore guard. They called it in the act of shooting. I didn't think he had left his feet yet to shoot. But anyway, in the act of shooting, and Michael Stack makes them pay as he drains them both. So back and forth, it goes from a 10-point lead to an 8-point lead, back to a 10-point lead, and so on.
I got to get something before I come out of this game. He's going to
Crowley is going to go to the line.
Lofton's going to pick up his first.
Yep, Jacob
Only the
Lofton.
team's second, though.
So Jack to the line again for the second time in this third quarter. And Jack drains his first one. And Jack drains the second. I believe that makes 6 points in this third quarter for Jack Crowley.
It is 6 for him.
After going scoreless in the first half.
Beverly's got it down to 8 with a minute 30.
Well, it's been 8-10, 8-10.
Yeah, oh.
Austin Deedy. I couldn't tell if it was a 2 or a 3, but it doesn't matter anyway because he couldn't get it.
Oh, not going to call foul here. Oh, that's a cheap foul. That's a cheap foul.
Wow. I don't know who they called the foul on.
Hey, speaking of people in the crowd, I see Mike Anderson is in the house. And I hear Mike Anderson did a terrific job solo last night on the mic. I was hoping to catch it. Unfortunately, it wasn't on live. But Nice job last night out there, Mike Anderson.
Yeah, I can attest to how hard it is sometimes to do a game on your own.
Yeah.
So that was quite the
Mike's
job.
a good man. He's been around. He's a veteran.
Yeah, I was bummed that I couldn't watch that game because the Beverly girls went off, scored 72 points. But by the way, that foul, I believe, was on Toscani Abreu.
Well, that's going to be his second then, right?
Yes.
They put it up yet?
It's taken a while here on the inbounds. I don't know what it is. Shot clock or whatever. But anyway.
We know it's Ryan's.
I was just about to say, Murphy's back in the game.
Back in there. This out of bounds play, they run nicest for the inbound passer.
Yeah.
All right, Beverly down 8. Oh, give it to him.
Yeah.
Go to the hoop, Duncan.
Boris.
Kick it out.
Little mid-range jumper, no good.
1 minute to go in the third quarter. Beverly down 8. 52-44. Murphy likes to give that little fake. He's looking down and he just pops up that three-pointer. Patel.
Inside to Colby. Pounded it in there to Sean Colby. And it paid dividends. Now on the other end, a far side three from the corner, no good.
Down to 10. Got to get a stop here in a hoop. Take a charge. There it is. It's got to be a charge.
You got to believe it.
Oh, he did. He did. Who's the charge on? Who took it? Was that Boris again?
That was Boris again.
Fouls on 11. So
yeah, that's Patel. Patel.
That's the third. Both teams down for 3. All right, Beverly needs a hoop here. They're down 10.
Patel's first. Boris taking his second charge of the game. Under 20 seconds to go, a 10-point lead still. Inside to Jack. Then he gets it into Davies.
Nice.
Davies, a nice finish.
You hate to give. What do we got here?
Then he gets bumped out of bounds.
Was it a foul? No foul?
No foul, I believe.
All right, 8.3 seconds.
Unclear if that was actually a foul or not, but I think not. So under 5 seconds to go. Don't let them steal an easy bucket.
Take a charge on Murphy now if you can.
Decent look from 3, but he had a block.
All right. Okay, all right.
Jack
Back of the ball game.
Jack Crowley went up there and was able to block that. I was a little bit worried they were going to get a good shot off. But as I said, Crowley able to tip it up in the air. And we got a ball game again going into the fourth quarter. It's 54-46. Indians still leading.
And I noticed Murphy was a little helter-skelter going to the hoop, trying to probably very aware of taking a charge, having a charge called against him.
Well, yeah, he's got 3 fouls, so he has got to be careful. So fourth quarter remaining in this do-or-die situation, as it always is in the state tournament. 54-46. The Panthers survived a disastrous start to that third quarter. Billerica came out with a press, got some steals, some easy buckets, went on a 9-0 run to begin the third quarter, able to take a 12-point lead, but the Panthers came back and now trail by just 8. One of the big reasons Micah Davies ends up dropping, I believe, 10 points in that third quarter, and Jack Crowley, who had been held scoreless in the first half, had 6 points of his own. So a good time for Davies to show up and Crowley to show up when it was much needed. Because I think you and me were thinking in that third quarter when things got away, we're in a little bit of trouble. But they were able to get themselves back into it.
Right back into it. They were down 16 at one time in the third quarter. They've cut that 16-point lead for Billerica in half. Beverly only trails by 8 with 8 minutes to go. Billerica's going to get the ball first, Dom.
Ryan Murphy still in the game. Talked about how he's in a little bit of foul trouble right now. He's got 3. So they inbound it to the senior Lofton, who gives it up to Austin Deedy.
Well, you got to hope Crowley don't pick up a quick fourth because you need him.
Yeah,
and,
you do.
You don't want to get much down.
You need everybody right now.
Play smart.
Deedy, a nice move and a 2 and a... foul on Toscani.
It's going to be his second.
No, it's going to be his third. That's Toscani's third. And it brings Austin Deedy to the line, who's looked like a very good shooter tonight.
5 on the team now, too.
And it wasn't pretty on the first attempt right there, but it went in nonetheless. And couldn't get lucky on the second one, though. So 55-46.
Crowley
for three. No. And Crowley driving in,
nice
then
pass,
gives it up to
dump off.
Gave it to Boris.
Moreland.
No, Boris first, then Moreland right there trying to grab that board and put it back, but he couldn't.
Lead is up to 9 now.
Yep.
There, take a charge. Oh, I thought.
No call. Moreland comes up with a rebound, though.
Mackay had one. Oh.
Looking to fly around the other end, but he lost the ball. Colby. He might.
Toscani's going to be 4. Murphy.
Yeah. Toscani picking up his 4th foul. All right, never mind. Getting confirmation that it was Boris.
Oh, yeah, see what they put up there.
So Boris, the foul. That'll bring Ryan Murphy to the line. Still waiting for them to put the number up on the board. But we got our producer.
Yeah, Boris.
All right, there it is. We got a producer right down here with us tonight, and he was telling me 15 the whole way, and he got it right. Murphy, no good on the attempt. But Billerica is going to come up with the ball. Boy, Patel for 3, well short. But guess who was there to get it? Murphy. Puts it up a couple of times, no good. Toscani saves it. I thought clearly he was going out of bounds, dribbles himself out of trouble.
He's a hoop here.
Boris, inside, he was looking for Moreland.
Good look, good look.
But Sean Colby was there to steal it.
Billerica now starting to slow it down a little bit. Use a little clock. Good move on their part. 6:22.
No reason to rush if you're Billerica. So Patel driving
nice
against.
Block by Crowley. Boris down 9. Got to get a hoop
to
here.
Malumba.
Oh, good
wow.
Strong, good strong.
Malumba through the contact. I thought there was no way.
We time out Beverly.
57-48. There was a lot of green jerseys down there, a lot of arms up, a lot of contact, but Malumba was able to get it in anyway. So 57-48 to score, 6:07 to go in the fourth quarter.
Missing a hoop here for Billerica. Someone had a hoop here in the fourth quarter here. I'm trying to think who's good at that hoop.
Since basically about 3.5 to go in the third quarter, the lead has been just hovering at this as it is right now, 8, 9, 10. It's been a little bit of back and forth. Panthers having a hard time making any more leeway past that point. So what are you looking for down the stretch here? As we said, just a little over 6 minutes to go. They're still trailing by 9.
I'd like to see Beverly put a little pressure on themselves. I mean, Billerica gave them a little problem with their half-court trap there. And not to lose, there's no tomorrow. Put a little pressure on. Pick it up. You got to go now. You got to go. You can't be walking it down. 9 points, you know. Still very doable.
I see Davies, despite, I mean, we'll probably see him back in the game, but Davies on the bench right now. He kind of had that hot hand in that third quarter.
He's got his, yes.
Well, he had 10 points in that third quarter.
That's what he's got for the night, and they all came in the third quarter.
So we'll see how he wants to do that.
Got to get a little more offense out of Crowley, too. We only got 6 points out of Crowley all night, and those are all in the second half. He was shut out in the first half, like you mentioned earlier, Don.
Yep. Oh, nice steal.
Don't try and dunk. Don't try and dunk. Just, just friggin' lay it in.
So a great steal by Toscani, though. Tried to dunk it on the other end, couldn't finish it, but he did get fouled, so we'll go to the line with 5:49 to go.
I don't like him trying to dunk there with the kid right behind him. That's why.
Especially not right now in the fourth quarter. Division game, state, But he's going to pick up the foul anyway. And
if you're ahead of the pack, you get a short dunk, and you get your legs, then fine. And the dunk there would have been nice when it brought the house down.
Yes.
But with the kid right up there, that's why I was yelling as you went, don't dunk, just lay it in.
But luckily,
nice body. That's nice body control. By,
that was a great move by Jacob Lofton, the senior.
Nice move.
Toscani had drained both of his free throws, but Lofton a bucket right there. And as I said, Panthers having trouble getting it past.
Nice left hand.
Toscani again, but he's hurt. Toscani, a nice move, but he is coming up hurt right now, hobbling.
He's going to be okay. Yeah, run it off, walk it off.
You see the traders coming out there, and Toscani was going, no way am I coming out of this game. Not in the fourth quarter.
He's not too happy about it.
Oh, he is going to come out, though.
Well, he probably just want to check. He's going to go right back in. They're putting him right back in.
Yeah.
He's going right back in.
No way. All right. But it's 59-52 with 5:20 left to go in the fourth.
And you just mentioned, too, the time. The clock is going to be big now.
Yes. You would expect Billerica to slow it down a little bit.
Nice defense by Davies. Nice. I mean, Malumba.
Malumba's got to be careful, though. He is kind of all over him, and he's going to pick up a foul.
Thought he had it. Malumba, his fourth.
I actually don't know if it was on Malumba. I believe it was, but I am not sure.
It's going to be 1-on-1 now.
It is.
Patel's going to shoot a 1-on-1.
That's going to bring Patel to the line right now.
Patel is 2 for 2 from the line so far.
With 5:09 to go, and it was Malumba who with the foul, his fourth.
Going to mention he hasn't missed the jinxing, hopefully. That doesn't work.
No, it didn't work. Well, as I said, the Panthers are having a hard time getting this lead down to below more than 8. And they did for a little bit, but now it's back up to 8. Now it's 9. This is what it's been since about halfway through the third quarter. Got the deficit to 10, 9, 8, but not much past that. Toscani tried to take it, but nothing.
Jump ball. Whose ball?
And the jump ball, it's Panthers ball.
Dawn, one thing I noticed about Billerica, very balanced team here. Very balanced.
Yeah, we talk about Murphy being kind of the leader, the best player, but I'll tell you, Austin Deedy has hurt them tonight shooting. Seen some nice plays out of the senior Jacob Lofton as well.
Travel.
And a travel called on Duncan. That hurts. Wasted possession there by the Panthers. Can't really afford that right now.
No.
So still trailing 9 now with just under 5 to go.
Got to at least get a good shot off, at least every possession. Can't do.
Almost a disaster there on the other end for Billerica.
Turnovers. Patel with the ball now, looking to drive. After there goes the Murphy for an easy 2.
And
they're going to start going to their bread and butter, I think, here, Dom.
Well, you know what? When you got to close out a game, why not?
Yeah. But Beverly, I'll tell you, you know, all it takes is a couple threes back to back, which they're very capable of doing. Oh, you know what? He got away with one there. He was definitely holding.
You say Billerica got away with one?
Deedy got away with it. Yeah, he was completely holding his jersey.
It was almost a disaster.
Yeah.
But it went out of bounds, so the Panthers maintained the ball. .4:15 to go, trailing by 11. Duncan thought about the 3, now kicks it out to Toscani for 3. Got it.
Huge.
Toscani Abreu drains a much-needed 3.
Timeout Beverly there.
And there's life still for the Panthers.
Beverly only has 1 timeout left, and they got to be careful with that now.
Wow, just 1 timeout left with still about 4 minutes to go.
Toscani hit that 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Toscani Abreu, a big 3 there to get the deficit back to 8. So Toscani coming alive a little bit in this fourth quarter. We talked about Jack coming alive in the third. 2 people that had been held pretty quiet in the first half, but the Panthers have a lot of work still to do. So what do you think? What do you think they're going to have to do here? Just about everything? You want Toscani taking some more threes, pounding inside the Moreland a little bit maybe?
Well, first of all, Beverly's got 17 fouls. The next foul is 8. So every foul from here on in is going to be 1-on-1. And on the 10th, it's going to be double bonus. So you got to play smart defense. You know, don't foul, but be aggressive too. you know, from what I can see, Dom, they look like they're all pretty good free throw shooters. I don't see any really.
I haven't seen anyone that looks bad free throw shooting.
They've got some ball players.
Yeah.
All right, now Beverly's going to a little press in now with 4:08 to go.
Well, Billerica breaks the press easily, and now they have numbers.
Oh.
And Patel, going to pick up the foul, but I thought that ball was going to go in, and he was going to get a chance at that old-fashioned three-pointer. So Boris, the guilty party, picks up his third foul, and Patel's at the line. And Patel, I thought he was going to be a little bit short, but it hits that front rim and decides to go in.
Perfect 5 from the line tonight, Tom.
Wow.
Make that 6 for 6.
Well, you talked about
hitting the rim.
No. You talked about how good they looked free throw shooting, and this is going to be a problem if they're going to hit their free throws like that.
Okay, Beverly's got to go now. 3:52, just under 4 minutes. Let's start going.
Boris, nice move by Boris. Nice shot.
Kind of a long pressure here now.
But nice quick offensive possession. You need that because the clock is not your friend.
Walk the ball on court here, and they're killing the clock here. You got to put some pressure on, make them pick up the pace.
Well, I think they were scared by how easily Billerica broke the press on that last possession. Now Patel from the middle, no good. But Sean Colby is there, and it's 67-57. That looked like Duncan for a 2 and no good.
Nice job.
He was looking for Austin Dede, but Malumba steals it.
Oh, you get foul. Foul's going to be on 10.
And a foul.
Give me a Dede. That's only his first, though. 5th on the team, I believe.
Yep.
So Beverly ball.
Stops the clock.
Again, clock is big now. Now we're down to 3:09.
Yep. Sean
down
Colby
10.
Picking up his third foul. Puts a stop to the clock at 3:09.
Panthers back-to-back threes here, Dom.
Panthers trailing 67-57. If you want a three, it's Toscani.
One of them. Bang. Nope.
Toscani, no, but Malumba's there.
Oh, okay.
And a foul again.
Foul's going to be on 10. That's his second.
Foul on Dede.
Crowd's going crazy over there, so he must have... Maybe he might have said good evening to the Beverly crowd, or something drew their attention. They got all riled up over there.
Well, anyway, Dede with the foul, Malumba at the line. Got to make these count if you're trying to get back in this game.
Stops the clock is the biggest thing.
Yes. You feel like, I mean, if you can stop the clock and score points, you feel like you're stealing them right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So when you get these opportunities, you have got to make them count.
Game is far from over, Dom.
No, it is not. That is definitely not over. By no stretch of the imagination. Especially if he can make these. And Malumba drains them both. 67-59.
Nice job. Now Beverly's going to go press again. All right. But the biggest thing is you want to get Billerica to pick up the pace, which is what they're making them do. All right?
Yeah. As you said, can't let them walk it down the court.
What do we got here? Timeout, Billerica.
Timeout.
That's going to be their third. So Beverly has 1 timeout. Billerica has 2 left. As we come down the stretch here, I didn't catch the time before I went to the 1-minute drill there.
I didn't either.
Probably just under 3 minutes.
Yeah, it is. It's probably about 2:45, 2:50 left to go. 67-59 the score. The Indians lead. But a nice job by Malumba right there as he went to the free throw line. Was able to drain them both with 2:58 still to go on the clock. So this game, as they seem to always do, going to come down to a lot of free throws, I think, especially on the other end for Billerica. And you've said they've shot their free throws well tonight. But you're going to have to hope they go a little cold from that part of the floor.
6 for 6.
Murphy's been a little bit, you know.
Murphy's 3 for 5 from the line.
Oh.
Kobe 1 for 2. Stack 2 for 2. So overall, yeah, a good shooting team. On the other side, Beverly was only 2 for 3 in the first half. They only took 3 free throws in the whole first half. This half, they've taken 7 free throws. And they've made 6 out of 7.
Nice.
Beverly's made 6 out of 7. Okay. Dede's going to get it in bounds. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Going to call I don't think that's going to be on Malumbo. I think he calls the foul on somebody else. 35. I think it's Moreland's foul.
The foul on Moreland. I didn't see where Moreland had done it. I thought for sure it was going to be on Malumbo.
That's the second.
But
it is.
Moreland picks up his second foul. And that's going to bring Aiden Dede to the line. And you know what? Not the guy you want at the line right now because he's looked like their best shooter tonight. Yeah, and he drains the first one. Back out to 9 is the deficit with 2:43 to go.
Big
Aiden drains them both. And now it's a 10-point deficit again. Someone's going to have to get hot.
Again, clock.
Especially from 3.
2:35.
Toscani for 3. I think they got a hand on it. I thought the Panthers were going to come up with the ball, but they didn't. Now on the other end, Dede, and that's a dagger right there. It's 71-59.
It's a backbreaker right there.
It is.
Yeah.
Jack takes it.
Well,
got it. And a foul, I think.
Yep, and a foul.
So Jack going to get a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play and get the deficit back down to under double digits.
Unfortunately, I think it could be a case of too little, too late. But
it could be, and it's been funny. This, you know, the difference in score has stayed pretty much the same since about 3 minutes in the third quarter. It's been tough for the Panthers to get the deficit under 8.
That's Crowley's first basket this quarter, isn't it? Or was that his second?
I believe it's his first this quarter. So Jack finishes off the old-fashioned three-point play.
Down 9, 3 threes.
Yep.
Like I said, a stop, back-to-back threes.
So it's a 9-point deficit with 2:11 to go.
You know, if you're going to need the threes now, too, here's another thing. You got to know where your shooters are. You got to know where your three-point shooters
Probably
are.
Boris
and, get
and Davies.
Yeah, he pushed off. Okay.
He did. But the Panthers come up with the ball.
All right.
Toscani, near side 3.
No good.
Yeah,
no good.
You could see it off his hand.
Don't foul. Keep him trapped. Keep him trapped. Had him trapped inside there.
Toscani hits the floor.
What do we got?
And a travel.
Okay, good call.
Travel call
154.
Travel call on Dede. A bit of a bailout job there for Beverly, who's going to get the ball back with 154 to go. Oh, Malumba caught holding the ball a little bit right there. They got to pick it up. Clock's not your friend. Toscani trying to find a shot, but he's going to give it inside the Moreland.
Gotta go.
To Malumba. A lot of contact, no call. Moreland right back for the putback.
Oh, timeout. Yeah, good call, Matt. It's your last timeout, but you got to take it.
You got to take it with 1:32 to go. It's 71-64.
Who's that? Was that Moreland?
That was Duncan Moreland.
Right.
Malumba couldn't get it. Moreland came up with it, and I saw that ball roll around the rim, and I was not sure if it was going to go in or not, but it did.
Yeah, Duncan's got a quiet 14.
Yeah. But I will say, if he only has 14, he had 12 in that first half, so they've done a nice job on him in the second.
Yeah, he has. Sure has. So we get left there, Don, did you say one what? Was it 131?
Yeah, about that. It's tough
down
here without
7.
the clock all of a but with 1:31 to go, it's 71-64. There's life still for the Panthers.
Now the other thing, too, now Beverly has 19 fouls. So
it's going to be a double bonus.
Double bonus. And tell you, these kids can shoot.
Yeah, they can.
Even they just make 1 out of 2 every time they get fouled.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, again, you got to gamble, though, here. But there's no ball. It's, one and done here. Got to gamble.
So it is, as the board reads here, 1:32 to go. And a 7-point deficit for the Panthers for them to climb themselves out of. And Billerica going to be in the double bonus very, very soon on the next foul. But they're going to have to start fouling, you would think, at some point. And just hope.
Oh,
a steal by Crowley. Dishes it in to Boris. He got it. The crowd goes wild right now. It's 71-66, but they're going to give him my goodness.
Who got that basket?
Bragg had an easy lane to the basket.
Who got that last basket?
That was Boris.
Boris.
And on the inbounds, they had Bragg completely on his own,
5.
and he dribbled it off his own foot.
Now, you know what would be nice? Get a stop, hit a three-pointer to cut it to 2, and now you put a little pressure on Billerica, too. In fact, Billerica's got pressure on him right now.
You could tell on the other end, as you saw Bragg had it wide open, as we call that sometimes, too easy.
Yeah.
And he ended up dribbling it off his own foot. For sure, it was going to be a back-breaking basket.
Could have got that hoop right back. And,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. For sure, it looked like it was going to be one of those back-breaker baskets, but it wasn't.
Well, so there's 21 seconds on the shot clock.
I tell you, Jack Crowley with that steal. You talk about a time to come up with a play like that.
Yeah, well, it's still more time. So there's plenty of time to make a couple more plays.
I know, there is. You're still going to have to make a few more plays, but I'll tell you, that was crazy.
Newburyport just got by Swanscott last night, and they were down. They had a three-pointer to tie it, and then the kids throw the inbounds and laid it in at the buzzer. They won by 1 or 2.
Wow.
Yeah, 1 by 2, I think.
So 1:16 to go. Billerica ball, 71-66, and that's Aiden Dede who's working. And now Ryan Murphy in trouble and a foul.
I was just going to say, don't foul. You had him pinned down there. You had him pinned. Who's the foul on?
They did. I thought they had him trapped, but they're going to bail him out there. Boris is the one with the foul. Nope, they're going to call it on Duncan Moylan.
Yeah, I thought so. That's his third.
Duncan's,
doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter right now. Davies is getting ready to check in, though. We haven't really seen him all fourth quarter. Murphy misses his first.
No, if he makes this, it's a two-possession game.
Yeah, but the pressure is on now for him if you miss the first.
Yeah.
Feet are stamping in the crowd as Murphy takes his second shot, but he gets it.
I said earlier, he's not going to miss
not going to miss 2 in a row. All right. Need a quick bucket. Someone's got to do something. Oh, I thought Boris would take that, but he elected not to.
Toscani wants it.
Toscani for 3. It's short. Duncan comes up with it.
Kick it back out.
Duncan. Oh, my goodness. Underneath the Crowley, and he couldn't finish it. Now on the other end, it's Aiden Dede with an easy bucket, a backbreaker.
That's going to be the ball game right there.
74-66. That's the dagger.
Not enough time.
Yeah. Boris a little short. And now with under 40 seconds to go, it's kind of looking like a done deal here.
Who's the foul on there?
I thought it was a real nice move by Toscani to give himself some space to take that 3, but it would not go in. And then when Duncan came up with that and found Crowley underneath, I thought for sure they were going to bail themselves out with another hoop there, but it wasn't meant to be on that either.
Fouls on Moreland. It doesn't matter at this point.
It does not. That is Duncan's 4th.
Murphy's going to shoot a pair.
Not that it means much with just 34 seconds to go. And Murphy at the line again. And Murphy's off the mark on his first one.
This game is a lot closer, though, than
the score is going to say.
He's putting the seniors in. They don't play. He's got Aiden Cahill coming. It's you got to be realistic here. You're down 8, 34 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's not.
It's put the seniors in and sitting. I'm happy to see Aiden Cahill in there. Great kid. 75-66. Beverly's got no timeout, so they can't stop the clock even if they score here.
Yeah, he was looking for Malumba, and it was stolen away. Kicks it out for 3. Off the mark, though.
19 seconds here. Okay.
Billerica comes up with a rebound and a foul.
All right, PC Parsons is going to be entering the game along with Andrew Coughlin. See who they're going to replace here.
So 19 seconds to go in this one as the student section has begun to file out.
Yeah. Patel's going to be there for pair. 6 for 6 from the line already.
Well, we talked about they got themselves in early foul trouble.
You already shot one free throw, huh? And he makes them both. (77-66). Billerica up 11, 17 seconds ago. Okay. Barra
All
with
right,
the ball.
Barra. No good.
That's going to close it
they'll
out.
just hold it.
Caracuccio, no foul, don't foul.
Close it out.
Yeah. That's going to be a final,
77-66. Billerica comes in here and is able to take this one, as we said, 77-66. And one of the things that I think played a huge part down the stretch, how early they got themselves into foul trouble. A lot of fouls even in the second half. And Billerica was able to go into a double bonus, which didn't help the Panthers' cause at all.
Hey, you got to give a tip of the cap to Billerica. They're a nice little ball club there.
Oh, they are. They played very well.
Very balanced team. They play in that tough Merrimack Valley League like we talked about earlier. So they game in and night out. They see that tough competition.
Yep.
Which let's a little tip of the hat to Coach Karakuris and his coaching staff too for another great job. I think Matt's done a great job. Him and Jeff Downey and Adam Russo, who coaches the JV team. And it's tough to say goodbye to these seniors, Mackay and KC and Toscani, but Beverly's got a lot coming back. They'll be heard from again next year. Beverly's going to be there again next year. Don't worry. They'll be right there. They got Moreland and Crowley, the two keys coming back next year. The JV team had a nice group. They got some good young kids. I know a lot of those kids down below. Cam Jones, who was brought to the Farsi for the tournament. He plays all year round. They're going to be okay.
Yeah, I feel like Beverly basketball usually is fine. They got a good program here.
They're fine.
Got a good coach in Matt, and he really wants to take this program to the next level. Had them playing that competition to start the year, so this program will be fine.
Let's give a shout out to our man over here, Robert Dokes.
I was about to say that. We had a producer down here.
Listen, I've been around for a long time. He's one of the best around, I'm telling you. He does a nice job, and he really does a lot behind the scenes, Dom, that people don't see. I mean, you come down here, I got some more stats for you. He's got more stats. God bless him. It makes our job a lot easier.
It does.
So it's Robert Dokes, great job, buddy. Keep it up. Love working with you. Dom, enjoyed working with you again.
Yeah.
My third season.
Always a pleasure, Tom.
Third season. So all you who'll be watching this tomorrow night, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the season and everything, and hopefully we'll be invited back next year. And see Robert Dokes shaking his head. Yes. So that's a good plus.
Yeah.
So that's good.
All right.
But so again, a tip of the cap. We wish the Billerica Indians. And by the way, we talked about this kid Murphy, as good as he is on the court. I understand he's going to Maryland.
Yeah, I said at the beginning here. Got
Did
that
we talk
right.
about that earlier?
Yep.
A full scholarship
to Maryland to play baseball.
To play baseball.
Yeah.
So good luck to him. So
all right. So this one ends tonight. Not the way the Panthers wanted. Billerica takes this one 77-66. Been a great season, though, and Dominic Lorenzano alongside Tom Donovan to sign you off tonight. But I will be back because we still got a game left for the girls as they're going to go take on Belmont on Thursday. But this one ends, as we said, 77-66. Good night, everybody.